we never done this. We came together.
Right.
You needed video. I helped you out, and I start really seeing something that I wanted to do for my business. I've always considered myself a strategist over just being a videographer. And a lot of times I walk in and clients say, okay, we need a video of this, A, B, C, and you end up producing some content that doesn't actually do anything because there wasn't a lot of strategic thinking in it. And I think when Maddie's approach, she starts with strategy. Her business is about creating strategy, not creating video content. So I wanted to ask Maddie a little bit more about what that looks like, when she takes a customer from ground zero.
Yes, absolutely. So it'll always usually, unless you're Ben, start with a 15-minute consultation call. And that just helps me figure out where you're at in your business, what you need, what you have done so far, and what's on your to-do list. Then from that point, once you're a signed client of mine, my brain is just in operation mode and it's in operating for you mode. So that allows me to be on Instagram, be on social media, start to follow your target audience, start to follow other collaborations in industries similar to yours. And I really do quite a bit of market research for every single client of mine to understand what other creators are making, what's going well, what isn't working very well, what's making me laugh, what's bringing up emotion. And so really behind all of this strategy as a very spiritual entrepreneur over here is the feeling that you want your audience to get. And that is not something I take lightly. The feeling that your ideal client gets when they come to your profile, when they come to your website, something I know is that we only have a couple seconds for someone to see our page, our website, our brand, and to make the decision that they want to stay. They want to click something else. They want to go to the link in bio, and they want to move forward with that funnel process, right? That we're going to refer to quite a bit in this industry.
Okay.
So education and creating connections is always going to be our first step. If you're a new account especially or entering a new industry, getting the information out there on multiple different levels and communicating it in multiple different ways is going to be vital about who you are, what you do. And for the entrepreneur, for you, it's going to feel really repetitive and you're going to think, oh, I've already posted about that. I already said something like that. But for your audience, for new followers who just joined on your page and community, they're not going to know. And so we're always working with the approach of who's coming in, who needs to be welcomed into this community, and then how do we guide them through that funnel process.
Educating your ideal client is the idea of like you're giving before actually any ask. Much better process than actually having to go out and market.
Oh yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
So many people have told me, can't I just do it with a phone? Can't I just buy the little tripod you have at home and the light you have at home and do it? And I will send you all the links for what I have at home. And by all means, you can. You can try that and you can do it for as long as it's going to work for you. That's what I did in the early days of my business when I didn't have connections or money to invest in videography. But now that my business has moved forward and I realize the intention and the feeling I want my audience to have of professionalism and quality content, that is why I made the shift to move to a more professional setting when I film. And it's made a huge difference. And so I like to give the information out for free. I like everyone to have the resources they need for free because it's all about you as the entrepreneur choosing the right direction for you and your business and knowing that you're going to get a better result when you feel in alignment with those choices and the team you're working with. It really does make a huge difference.